Welcome back to GMT. Australia has voted overwhelmingly in favour of legalising same-sex marriage. The results of a non-binding postal vote show more than 61% of voters were in favour of allowing same-sex couples to wed. The government has now pledged to introduce legislation before the end of the year. Well, we're going to take you to Sydney now and talk to James Breko, who's just become engaged to be married. He proposed to his partner, Stuart, just after the result of the poll was announced. Let's have a look.
Absolutely incredible. The country said yes, and then he said yes. So it was a double whammy. We're so proud of this country.
That was 13 hours ago. Will they join us now? Hopefully not too worse for wear from Sydney. Congratulations to you both. How are you feeling now, 13 hours later?
It's still quite surreal. We're still going to get married.
You haven't changed your mind in the past 13 hours. That's good to hear.
No, it's still there.
Is there still a celebratory atmosphere there?
It's been incredible. We've been on Oxford Street tonight and there's been thousands of people down there. We've been in a number of bars and clubs and it is absolutely jam-packed. So we've just got home to talk to you, but the energy on the street is incredible.
What does this moment mean for you, the fact that you hopefully, once the legislation passes, will be able to get married?
Oh, it's just lovely. I think the whole experience has been very concerning about whether Australia would vote for marriage equality or not. So to get 61%, every state, every territory in this country, we're just absolutely thrilled that not only, we don't necessarily need the support of everyone, but the fact that the population has said that they are all with it is absolutely incredible.
And James,
so it means a lot.
Have you had a lot of support from friends and family?
Oh yeah, my parents were there with us today when I proposed, so that was fantastic, and our friends and family are great. But we live in Sydney City, which is totally different to regional Australia or the western suburbs of Sydney or, other areas like Darwin or Perth. So you never really know how everyone feels. No one asked for a survey, a sort of a popularity vote about whether a community should exist or have rights or not. The UK already have marriage equality, so does New Zealand and America. So for countries that sort of are comparable to Australia, I mean, it's a no-brainer, really. So you've always just got that little nervousness about whether we are, with everybody else, but we are. So it's amazing.
And James, just the fact that it was so overwhelming, that so many people did vote in favour, do you think that will put an end to the debate and the controversy?
Well, it sends a clear message to the politicians that it has to be, but I mean, your coverage before, I mean, the Prime Minister says that he wants to get it done by Christmas, but he leads a very conservative government, and no one's convinced that it will go through by Christmas necessarily. We hope so, we do hope but it could get dragged on for many, many months, and I think there's at 61%, there's a lot of pressure on them now to get it done, so hopefully they do.
And you obviously have to wait now for that to get done before you can start planning your wedding.
Well, absolutely. Well, we're going to put a bit of pressure on the Prime Minister and say we want a Christmas wedding, so that might help. Okay.
Well, Sydney and
Stuart's British, by the way.
Oh, Stuart, I didn't know. You're going to get married in Australia for sure, though, or have two weddings. That's perfect.
Oh, two weddings. Why not?
Yeah, two parties for sure. Gentlemen, congratulations.
The Lakes District, it'll be beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sydney Harbour and the Lakes District. Perfect venues for two weddings. Thanks for staying up for us. Good to see you both. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Cheers.
Good to see Stuart and James still up 13 hours later celebrating their engagement.